Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today we are going to be talking about Crypto.com, which is looking very strong right now. And there is a new partnership, a new collaboration with a major player, actually one that has gotten some criticisms as of late. But there are some new moves being made, trying to move in the right direction. Crypto adoption is all about building in the bear markets, guys, and that's what we see Crypto.com doing with all the partners they have been onboarding recently. And here's another one we'll share with you in this video, as well as some of the conversations that have gone on about the institutional exchange and why I'm bullish, even though they had to close that thing down. We'll take a look at what's going on for the future of Crypto.com, the price action, of course, for this coin. And what we're seeing in the overall crypto markets today, guys. If you like this content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're doing 5 videos every single day for you guys, and at 10,000 subscribers, we just gave away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and there are more giveaways to come for loyal members on the channel and subscribers as well. So subscribe, and let's hop right in, guys. Now, Bitcoin moving up in a big way right now after a little dip of fear this morning. Fake news potentially, or potential real fears over the SEC possibly saying, hey, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF is inadequate. We'll keep an eye on that story for you guys. But right now, Crypto.com is moving up a little bit, 1.66% gains today, back up of 1.4 trillion at 5.5 cents, kind of hanging in there. Now, Bitcoin has been moving up faster than altcoins lately, but there are new moves being made by Crypto.com, the latest being Ledger collaborates with Crypto.com, amongst others, as institutional interest in crypto peaks. Institutional crypto interest is coming up. I would argue it hasn't peaked yet, but it's looking good. Ledger is actually trying to get their footing in the institutional trading space with the release of the TradeLink network. Now, Crypto.com wants to support this feature as they're trying to partner up, and this is pretty good. And what we'll do is it will help mitigate third-party risk exposure in the crypto landscape. Now, recently, for those of you that don't know, Ledger was actually having a lot of FUD over their product because of this. What they were doing was potentially exposing any of the users of the Ledger products to third-party risks of collecting data and potentially putting people that used Ledger's services at risk, putting their crypto at risk, guys. So this was a big deal, but they're making a new move to mitigate that risk, and they're expanding into new partners. Now, this is great for Crypto.com because the more partners, the merrier, in my opinion. Of course, we want good partners, so I hope for Crypto.com's sake and Ledger's sake that, and anybody that's using Ledger, that this new Ledger project, this TradeLink network, is going to be effective for them. They're very optimistic, and it's interesting to see Crypto.com partnering up with them, especially when it comes to institutional interest. Why? Because the recent story we heard about Crypto.com that wasn't so good, really the only negative story I've seen for the exchange lately, is Crypto.com recently shut down the U.S. institutional services, which, to their defense, it wasn't really being used a lot anyway, guys. At the time, institutional investors weren't really having an appetite. Well, since then, we did have some recent conversations about BlackRock and the Bitcoin ETF, as you know. Well, this is a good sign now with this partnership about institutional interest that, hey, they are going to open this thing back up. They will likely open it back up in the US, but we do need to get some more clarity on regulations, so they're waiting in the meantime for that. And so I'm not worried about that, guys. Also, important to note that this is the 7th anniversary. Crypto.com's only been around for 7 years. They're celebrating the Crow fam. They're building, and they're optimistic. We're just getting started, and they're grateful for the support. This is a great message to see. And if you watch Chris Marsliak's Twitter as well, he is very optimistic for the future, shaking off the FUD, talking about all the partnerships with Amazon Cloud Services, Google Web Services, all these different things, guys. It's looking pretty good. Now, as for other things going on, they teased out this AI opportunity they're kind of diving into, but the price action for Bitcoin is moving up. Well, what's happening with Crow? Crow is trying to move up right now, kind of at the bottom of its channel. I'd really, really like this thing to continue to move up from here and now make a steady climb up to 8 cents, try to break up back to that 12, 13 cent level, and then we can kind of move up to where we're going to start going into the bull market. But the fact of the matter is this, guys, the Bitcoin versus Crow chart is essential to look at, and right now, Crow's coming down versus Bitcoin, which isn't unique to altcoins. This is just what we see, guys. So there's a little bit of the news for you today. Nothing's really changed with the price action. I am hopeful, though, that we do find a bottom here, guys. I really would love to see this kind of move happen. Possibly something even like this would be acceptable. Maybe we dip around here, move back up. We could even do some of this, guys. Test like that. Maybe we even go a little bit quicker up, but this would be something like a move I would expect to see out of CRO versus the US dollar. And as for CRO versus Bitcoin, I would expect to see something more like this, where we kind of do one of these. Hopefully, let's see how it all plays out, guys. But that's my little update for you guys today. That's all I got in this one. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, folks. And as always, you got to remember, guys, to DCA, HODL, and of course, we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace. We'll see you next time. Peace.